Oh, girl, I see ya. I thank you for the cup of coffee. Also came back and got me a god doggone apple cider with a little chai. Warm. We sure thank you. Most certainly we thank you. My name is Kaazon, and I'm in charge of the K Factor. We are sitting at about 52 degrees. What is starting to look like a clear evening. Here on the Gulf Coast. That's Pensacola, Florida, where I reside.
Beat money.
Always, for any questions or concerns, you can reach me at kaazon@gmail.com. We do ask, and in some situations, we beg for you to hit the like button, share, subscribe. The day after Gobble Gobble Day.
Beat money.
Was surely meaning to get back and forth with you guys, but I was doing the most. Hope all went well for you and yours. My heart goes out to anyone, I do repeat, anyone who has a deep loss in their heart, especially around holiday time. From the bottom of my heart to your heart, I hope you was able to pull through. Your folks wouldn't want you all upset and what. We all gonna cross that threshold. There's a script in the Bible that says we will not all die, but we shall all be changed. That's what it said. Something to the effect of from mortal to immortality.
Beat money.
Nevertheless, I'm here. You're here. We'll see what we come up with. Mo said, hello. Hope you had a wonderful holiday with the family. truthfully speaking, honestly speaking, Thanksgiving is always a rough one. About 5 years ago, young man in his 30s. I'm talking about he walked a real like life. Worked, went into the Navy. He wanted to, I'm talking about my brother-in-law was so full of wisdom, he wanted to caution himself, if you will, until he was married. It was at that time he wanted to enter into, you understand, adulthood, parenthood. In other words, he wanted to get established first. The young brother had just purchased because he wanted to go into the real estate game on his own, purchased quadplex, 4 apartments that he was now the owner on. Paperwork sitting there with the ink pen, with the ink still wet. That was that Monday. And on that Wednesday before Thanksgiving, I was at work. And at about 10:40, 10:45, I get a phone call from my wife. Highly upset. But they know in the family, if somebody goes up, I go the opposite way. I go low. And I calm my wife down enough for her to utter the words. Her brother, Brian, did not wake up on that morning. Broke the family's heart. So therefore, when Thanksgiving is coming in, it could be a little rough. But somehow, some way, we pulled through. I just early read this morning. When I go back to my childhood, I can always hope that the brother was coming down out of Detroit. I would love to hear him and my stepdad and all his male classmate friends sit in there and talk about their day and time, their old days, before relationships, before children. Just read that this morning. I was sad to hear the brother go. I'm going to have to reach out to some of his family members. Shout out to his daughter Caprice. That was my home girl at one. That was my running partner at one time. We were young. When they used to come down, Detroit.
Beat money.
Nevertheless, that was the house cleaning. Now, just in case we go there at any given moment, you know it's only right that I mention by law the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. This content is used for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, or research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might be otherwise be infringing. All rights belong to their respective owners. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the disclaimer. You never know when we go there. Bringing myself up on the screen. Good evening. The day after Thanksgiving. It is what it is. We'll keep it moving. I believe officially although I'm not too for sure, I guess I'll ask, can we officially start playing Christmas music? Is it, I think it's Bells of Carol, one of my favorite. Drummer Boy, when the right group or person is singing it. I mean, love this time of the year. Loved it loved it. Loved it. I have way more good memories and have to really think of a bad memory. Only one that stands out. I'll have that in a book though. Other than that, that's enough about me. Here I am. I was wondering, what Nesto must feel like knowing that he just spent his fourth Thanksgiving. Let's count it out. He went to jail on July the 7th, 2022. So July's Thanksgiving is 1, 22, 23, 24, and yesterday, 25. That makes 4 gobble gobble days that my man done missed. I was sitting back. I didn't look for any new material. I was just kind of going through my safe and was just hitting play on a few things, especially some of the ones where he really thought he was on his way out. His 35-year plus 10-year lover, side chick, part lawyer, somewhat advisor, and a Shirley basher girlfriend, which I stand 10 toes down on, he loves. Although there are some that disagree. That man is human. And he loved that girl. No matter how many times she misguided him. 35 plus 10 years of law experience. That's what she put on the table. And 4 Thanksgivings later, he's still in that joint. Still in the joint. Meanwhile, over here at my joint, this is how it went. Check it out.
Put some butter drops on it. You understand? Butter drops, huh? You put some butter drops on it. And I want some neck first.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna get on that neck first. Soon, too. Real soon. You put some butter drops on it. And you leave them alone. They hold steady. For now. You know what I mean? That butter drop turkey. Heavenly being smoked. To death. That damn. Huh? I said. That smoked turkey. Butter drop. Gulf Coast. Pensacola, Florida. Where I reside.
Yep. That be that. I'm saying. That's how we did it down yonder here. I was a part of it. It sure was. It was a part of it. Let me see. I was in charge of that. I always take care of the greens. And then now that my children are older, they the dessert attackers. But I still had to come in there and throw some elbows. My daughter insisted that I throw her a crunch together. Little cream cheese, whipped cream, some confectionery, which I realized they didn't know what I was talking about. So I guess the regular term now is powdered sugar, a little lemon juice. If your measurement's on point, you got your pie. Hi, sweet. While we speaking of sweets, hey, sweet. That was a good introduction. While we on the conversation about my sweets, there came sweet. That's what's up. I like that. I'm a play this back just for that part. What's up with you? Hope you had a good holiday. I had some people to get mad at me because I was like, every Thanksgiving and every time they come up with that nonsense, which they done did something about it, I done got on their ass so many years. They don't even really call it Christopher Columbus Day no more. They got some other name they throw up there. But every time that day used to roll around and the 4th of July, which that's my anniversary. I got married on the 4th years ago. Nothing I just did yesterday, years ago. 23, 24 years ago, right? Thanksgiving. I swear, one of these days, it's going to be a scalping day. Not in the violent way, intellectually. Some people going to get scalped on them on that very subject in the history and the miseducation on the subject. They most certainly going to have a scalping party. I'm about to take off, so I can't talk, but I'm listening. All right, then. Well, listen, I don't know whether that's wheels up, you finna drive, you finna clock, whatever it may be. I'll be right here. You be there if you get a chance, Mo. Chime in. If not, I feel your energy. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah. Indigenous People Day. Okay. Yeah. Um. Anyway, we'll be touching on that. But for tonight, I didn't really have anything planned. Court is in recess at this moment. Holiday. Probably pick that up around Monday. As I'm trying to decide, I know I said Lamont, but I might want to. I don't know. I might want to go down Dion's Road. And then shout out the phone calls from prison, still providing us with details of them. They can't put it on her. They can't put it on you. They can't put it on the other bloggers. And they cannot, I repeat, cannot put it on me. That's their voice. Sweet said, glad to know that you and your family had a wonderful Thanksgiving. My holiday was okay. Still missing my husband. Oh, I know it. I was kind of touching on that earlier. Thanksgiving is not the most hyped up for us either, but we pulled through. My brother-in-law, young, no children, was engaged to be married. Navy, he had been in the Navy. I don't know, 8, 9 years. Then just bought an apartment, little quadplex. I had a lot going on for itself, and yeah, I'll just leave it there. Expired on the morning of that Wednesday before Thanksgiving. So yeah, it just I don't celebrate Thanksgiving since I have been enrolled in my tribe. Yesterday we had what's that? Gyros and gyros and beef fried rice. Okay. Well, I might have to email see because I don't go down. I don't have the Indian road, but like I told you, my family, especially my mother's side, like, and I guess my father's side too. Like, we've been here like for a very, very, very long time. Very long time. And on my mother's side, the Horton side, they were active. I can find the Horton, which my grandmother was a Horton before she married her husband. My grandfather, also in the same relationship to a gentleman by the name of Dr. James Oliver Horton. I said, James Oliver Horton. Look him up. While you looking him up, if I chose to, I will show you his mother. Some people have doubted me. I mean, this guy, like I said, if you're in my age bracket, you anywhere in your, 50s, maybe late 40s, very early 60s, especially during the month of February back in school. I can't count how many times. It'd be like I almost had the time. He was a slave historian, HBO, PBS, History Channel. My man, Unc really got on up there and got on out. I'm the genealogist, though, of the family. So I like to talk with different people who and get their, their kind of listen to their thoughts on one who they call themselves. I'm Adolf. I'm just political. I'm a political doggone monster. Adolf is like Sister Yvette Carnell, who came, her and Tone, who came up with that acronym. It was the best thing that ever could have happened, because now you can take bodies and match it up to land. That's why they are called, or advise us to call ourselves American. That settles that. No differently if you was from China or Africa. Descendants, because we're not them. We're the offsprings of them. And everything that happened to them still carries over on us to this day. You cannot tell me if we were finna vote tomorrow, you're not going to hear somewhere on some news station, voters' right infringement. Somebody's trying to stop from voting. Oh, they're going to close the thing early. They don't, you know what I'm saying? You're talking about, goodness gracious. But then again, it don't really shock me, because in 1968, Martin Luther King was finally getting into the thick skulls of the Negro's head then of something that was actually wrote and decided in 1868. That's my time on that. I could go in so much further on this. All I will say is we need to stop this running 100 years behind. That's one. And number two, better really get in behind the people that's really trying to really insist on pushing your story out there, getting our information out there and making it relevant. Because the more we playing hush hush, but we ready to turn on something and it's playing the, I'm going to keep it clean, the Negro killing Negro music, movies, rap, song, and then telling that a lie, talking about that's culture, and it's not. Or our mothers, grandmothers, sisters, aunts, daughters, female cousins are itches, or they hoes, or they this, or they that, and they ain't. I'm going to tell you something else too. If you sit back and hush, relax, and calm down, let your eyes and ears work for you, you will quickly come to realize that the Americans who are the descendants of that institution that they had us under, called slavery, sometimes mistakenly called prisoners of war. Civilians can't be prisoners of war. Only a soldier to a soldier, to the opposing soldier, can be a prisoner of war if captured. Just for the record, right? No matter what you call them. Under that institution, though, we were under. And there's some people that don't want to realize that group is the only group that will go on devices, internet things, cameras, microphones, clips, snips, and all of that that'll go around the world. We're the only group that down our opposite sex. The females say niggas ain't shit, and the dudes saying that the black woman ain't shit. We're the only group that's doing that. No, there is no, I've never heard no Italian woman say the Italian men aren't shit. I've never seen a video of a Chinese woman saying Chinese men ain't shit. Japanese women not saying that Japanese men aren't shit. But then you'll switch over to the Americans who are the descendants who was caught under the institution that was called slavery, has the audacity to copycat, but yet play it out for real, some in a war with us. We need to stop. And we'll leave that there. Nestos. Number 4, Thanksgiving Day. My man Nesto. So, anyway, we was going just down through some clips and whatnot. And, well, let me just say, I didn't have any necessarily homework. I didn't look for anything to put in no chronological order. I prepared myself, as I always do, to start entering into the holidays. But it started with slavery, men and women, and were used seeing their mate taken away. Yeah. Yeah. They cried together. If they, cause see, they got this thing, they have this notion that us brothers, for some reason, we don't love our children. Now they say that. All right. Here's another tricky thing that happens. Follow me now. Follow me. A guy and a female together, they produce a child. Not the guy. The female decides she wants to move on. Child automatically connects to the mom. So she leaves the guy. Check this out now. If and when she enter in the hard times, she will let it roll out of her mouth as if the guy left her and child. That's a bad trap for the brothers to be up under. And you hear it more over and more over and more over. Sometimes it's the female that wants out, or at least thinks she wants out, and get out. To quickly realize that staying in was the better option, no differently than Nesto should have stuck with his wife Shirley. However, when the relationship comes to a halt, they both failed to realize 100.5 years ago, if they took our baby, took our 5-year-old, we in Buck Tussle, Alabama, and they done decided that our baby is up for auction. And them being nice, they just so happen to mention that our baby is going from Buck Tussle, Alabama to come here, South Carolina. Mother and father both wept. Went behind the scene, probably tore something up, possibly threw up. Together, them trying to draw energy from each other to get each other back together off of what they both saw with their very two eyes of their child being sold. Now, they was together this then. Today, not so much. There are some of that have shown they don't care about their kid, shown by getting no job, no support, or walking away. Even if you do hold, like, that's easy to say in passing. In passing, that's easy to say. But in all actuality, if you're out there, the young man, he gets a job. He gets a job at his local McDonald's. And he's making $10 an hour. And out of that $10 an hour, plus maybe about 35, 37, 38, he balling hours per week. Not even the full 40. Out of that, and depending on what state you're in, state of Florida says 65-35. You have a kid with a female, you got to live off the 35% and you have to give her the 65%. So that's easy. So out of $100, if he made $100, he's going to have to live his American dream and he don't have the child off of $35. And the mother has $65. Yeah, some take their chances. See, again, sometimes we'll say something easy and just passing in conversation. But in all actuality, when you're boot on the ground, I mean, if you have a mother and father who's married, 3 children, and they struggling, what in the world do you think is happening to a young brother who has a kid that's going to be forced to live off of $35 of that 100, and she gets to live off the 65? And here's the sad thing. The sad thing is, and where it drowns at, is we just talking child support, i.e. Title 4D program. It's a program. But I'm going to leave that there. I will honestly say the fact that they make a moral thing into a legal thing, I think somebody needs to really look at that. I wished I had the money and the resources to do it. If I could take off from work without missing a beat with my bills and responsibilities, if I could take a year off, maybe a year and a half, 'cause I already know where I was. I've already kind of thought about it. I kind of already have a general idea of where I'm going to base my study off of. And I counted in my head just 35 people. And what I mean by, well, actually it was more like 37. It's a long story why it's 37. But here was my measurements. Not my measurements, but here was my subject matter. I wanted to try to answer the question of the children who are now officially in between 30 and 35 years of age right now. Right now, that group, 30 to 35. I want to look at the ones who fathers were forced by law to pay child support. I want to measure in there mother and father who is still together, who raised child. And then I want to look at the mother who absolutely refused to let child in any manner under the sun be around the father. See, a lot of times the brothers and them get blamed for something that the mom's idea. Oh no, you can't see. No, you're gonna bring or they start that prostitution. You hear what I just said? They start that prostitution shit. Yes, huh? If you tell a man as a woman that is the father of that child, he cannot see, touch, smell, hold, comfort his child unless he give you some money. If that's not pimpology at its greatest, you tell me what. And you know it's some new shit. Because ain't no woman in her right mind in 1927 gonna tell her man, you can't see the baby unless you give me some money. Somebody would have been missing a grandma on some foolishness like that. I want to look at that closely. 30 to 35 years of age. I want to try to answer the question, are the children the same, better off, or worse off by keeping the father out of her mouth? The fathers. Because it don't matter. I mean, the brothers know. We just done had to come to the. I mean, that war, that thing, that entity that puts out what they feel or think about us. That thing is heavy. And it doesn't matter. Even if the mother don't want to have anything to do with the father, thus therefore not wanting to let the child have anything to do with the father will still get blamed by society for not being a part of the child's life. That's a hellified weapon. Hellified weapon. See, as a historian, I know that there was periods of times where this conversation, as far as the children being taken care of, mom and dad settling their affairs in Roman court, It wasn't heard of. The elders took care of all of that. The elders took care of that. And the whole operation was based around the child. I mean, the child is coming from two different families. That makes up the child or children. It's almost the same thing as today, grandma and grandpa got to go to the nursing home. Sorry. But at one time, that wasn't heard of. You ain't kick grandma and grandpa out. You loved them. You loved on them. Okay, that was on Monday. Tuesday, I got married. Wednesday, well, grandma, you got to go. Got to go. Got to go. You got to go. That wasn't heard of. Wasn't heard of. A program. Title 4D. It's up under the Social Security Act. Look it up. You go take a look for yourself. I mean, the brothers and them, after what I heard during COVID, you remember that stimulus they sent out? If you was a father who was running behind, just because you were running behind on your child support, they didn't want to give you the funds. You know how many relationships who were fine? People don't do no report on this, but you need to go take a look and see how many brothers and sisters who was doing fine, following the law, following their taxes the way they're supposed to file them, together, And because that father was running behind on child support, took the whole refund and withheld it. Let alone a regular single guy, you know what I'm saying, who has a child, who's running behind, knowing they acknowledged they gave out the stimulus, but he wasn't eligible. We're talking about a whole goddamn pandemic now. We're talking about a boogeyman moving through the air, taking people out. I have my suspicions of who did this. Her initials is NP. Went in the back room and said, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute, hell no. We gonna exempt these guys here. If they're running behind on child support, whatever happens to them, happened to them. Okay, jobs was already scarce. Unemployment, you're not getting the full thing like you would a regular paycheck. Child support breathing down your neck. Gimme. And then you go through a pandemic, and then somebody has the audacity to exclude men who was running behind on their child support. Not college loans, not all. And child support is not even a loan. They be acting like a mother that walked up in there and said, hey, how you doing? I want to take out $30,000 loan on per child here. That'd be, I got, two, so that'd be $60,000. Let me take out a loan on $60,000 here and start raising my children, and I'll have it paid back in about 18 years. And then you don't. And then they got to get on your ass. That's how they be acting. Ain't nobody gave you nothing. Nobody gave you nothing. They acting like you done came in and got a loan from them. Ugh. And then he can't see the baby. Oh, my goodness gracious. Anyway, my friend has a big family. She said her dad. Oh, what's that? Let me see. Her dad blank her brothers. Is that beat her brothers? Okay, beat her brother, broke bones, just disgusting. And her mom finally left him and struggled with her kids, and no more broken bones or spirit. Okay, well, that had a happy ending to it, I guess. Their checks should not have been given to them if they owe money in the middle of a pandemic. I mean, that's kind of crazy. The United States has a debt, which means they owe somebody. They get a pass, but if it's a pandemic and a man is running behind on child support, should not, you're saying he should not get the stimulus. Okay. If he owed money, that's what you said now. Now I want to make sure we on the same thing on that one. When my daughter was in school, I could not tell them her dad was running behind. They wanted their money as it is due. Okay. We are not going to solve the world's problems tonight. Are we going to discuss Nesto? Oh, certainly. I'm sorry my child support came with my ex-husband directly from the corporation. He was never behind. Prior to direct payments 2 times a year, he was behind. Gotcha. It depends on the father. Some are, I don't know whether you're saying absorb and do a good job and do a job. Some of the stories people tell about their upbringing. Um, I hate the notion because my daddy loved me every day of my life and I miss him terribly. That's what's up. All right. Food, clothes, and pampers comfort children. Yeah, that's true. How is a real man going to touch and hold a starving child? Shit, they do in Africa every day. It depends on the father. Some are okay. I already read that. All right. So yeah, the question was we going to talk about Nesto? I, honest the truth, said that yeah, we was, but then I said I wasn't on no. I'm not on no. I'm not on no certain schedule. But yeah, we're gonna get to some Nesto. Why you feel some type of way because Nesto done missed his fourth Thanksgiving? Hell yeah, you feel some type of way because Nesto done missed his fourth Thanksgiving. You in your feelings? Hmm? You feel some type of way? Huh? Be honest now. Be honest now. You feel some type of way. All right, well, let's press some Nesto. Let's press some Nesto. We're gonna play Do You Remember This?
I'm saying, and two, he's not even on the case that we're talking about
No,
at all. He's not even on those cases.
no. What he's trying to do is he's trying to. This man trying to get off this shit and put me onto them other folks. So, however all this shit
That was the month of November now. Did that man ever get off that shit and put him on that other shit?
crooked. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to talk too much on the phone. I just be careful and get the fuck up out this bitch, so I can say what the fuck I want to say.
When I heard Nesto say that, I like to spit shit every goddamn way. You hear me?
And this shit'll be so fucking clear. I don't want to talk too much on the phone. I just be careful and get the fuck up out this bitch, so I can say what the fuck I want to say. And this shit'll be so fucking clear. I just can't say what I want to say. I just want none of this shit. And that's basically what it is. Everybody trying to make money off of what the situation is. That's basically what it is. That's it. All the motherfuckers is linked together. And it's this real shit. By me listening and listening more and more and more and more, come on, man.
Right. You don't sound like my defense. You sound like a spokesperson for the other team.
I read something there. We're going to serve the world's problem. Well, child support, that's just an American problem. Nobody else does that in no other nation on this planet. With no government be that crazy enough, and there would be no people to support it. Remember, God doggone it. Don't try to get around this. But you can fit that into this. We are, I repeat, we are the only group that will go on worldwide vision and put our opposite sex, our brother, if they're a sister, and if they're a brother, they trying to put down their sister. And the sister trying to put down the brother. We are the only group that would even remotely comment on such a subject.
What you sound like. I'm saying, and two, he's not even on the case that we're talking about.
No.
At all. He's not even on those cases.
No, what he's trying to do is he's trying to, this man trying to get off this shit and put me onto them other folks. So however all this shit crooked. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to talk too much on the phone. I just be careful and get the fuck up out this bitch so I can say.
Well, that got doggone Nesto cracked me up so hard on that one there. When I first heard that boy flip out on that doggone phone call right there. Hold on, I got another one that tripped me out too, boy. That joker was heated. My grandma and granddad brought their mothers from Alabama to Gary, Indiana to care for them at home. So that's how it was blessed enough to help out my great great grandma. Oh man, Mo, you stop see Mo, I think I see why we kind of clicked. I had the same thing. I never met my grandfather, but I met his mother. My grandfather on my father's side, we shared the same bedroom. My mom's dad, as I just early mentioned, was already deceased when I was born. He was already gone. When it got too much for them to handle, they put them in the nursing home. My grandma worked. I used to go there every day, and my granddad until everyone passed on. That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm glad my daughters. They claim right now. I don't know how true it is, but they claim, daddy not going to no nursing home. I don't know what they done seen her, and they like bump that. Dad not going to no nursing home. I said, oh, man. I guess that's the advantage of having. I think my sons them will be like, shit, I ain't even gonna go there with them boys. No, my sons will probably be on the same thing. More Nesto.
Okay. You should have been doing this all last week. You should have been doing all
That's fine. It don't matter. As long as I do it before 1 o'clock tomorrow, it don't matter. The sooner, the later, the better, because it's fresh in her head. How about that?
Okay. Let's talk about
What
this. What are you trying to do? Because you're moving too fast.
I just want you to give me the address.
2155 Bent Creek. I don't understand.
2021 55?
Yes.
All those numbers? 202155?
Yes, 2155. 2155.
Bent Creek.
Somebody in my chat one day I played this, and they said Nesto sound like Omar Johnson. I like to shut the whole show down.
Right.
I feel like I'm finna burn up in hell right now.
Oh, shit.
Now, boy, that must be some type of feeling right there, boy. Goodness gracious almighty.
Bent Creek, what was it? Bent Creek what? Drive?
Manor.
Should I look up? Okay, Manor.
Okay.
One more time, Nesto.
You should have
So
been
what
doing
was it?
this. You should have been doing this all last week. You should have been doing all.
That's fine. Don't matter. As long as I do it before 1 o'clock
She was busy last week doing other things, Nesto. Come on.
tomorrow. Don't matter. The sooner, the later, the better, because it's fresh in her head. How about that?
She said it's the opposite. Most people operate off of the sooner the better. Sonya's 35-year law experience say the later the better. Therefore, it's fresh off the press.
Okay.
Oh yeah, succeeding. Take a deep breath. I said, yes. Let me answer your question first. Yes. 2, I'm not going in no certain order. I'm not trying to tell a story here. This is not court. Court will be back in section. We are out for the holiday. Court will be back in on Monday. Right now, we freestyling. Wherever clip I clip, unless I see one that stands out. Right now, I'm doing some of the ones that just cracked me up when I first heard them. When I first heard them.
Let's talk about
What
this.
is
What are you trying to do? Because you're moving too
I
fast.
just want you to give me the address. So I can
2155 Bent Creek. I don't understand.
2021 55.
Yes.
All those numbers. 202155.
Yes. 2155. 2155.
Thank you. 55. Bent Creek. All right.
I feel like I'm finna burn up in hell right now.
My goodness. My man Nesto about to burn up in hell. In hell now. Let's see here. Where do we go to from there? I'm just trying to touch on some ones that, not that I didn't touch on, but that wasn't in a storyline. Most of them, everything else was in a storyline. I'm not going to tell that story right there all over again. No. No. Yes, we did. Yeah, we went over that. I can't remember whether the discussion at the time was how many times Sonya, he used to get on to Sonya. It was something they were pressing for, and we kind of went in and took a dive. But to be honest with you, Succeeding, I believe that's back when I hadn't mastered the little mic thing yet. There was always something going on with the mic, or couldn't hear me, or it had some static in it. And then we got back okay. Let's see here. Why did I put this one?
Okay, so you're feeling all right then?
I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I gotta
Seem like
just,
it seems like you got your mojo. You got something. You like to
I be
orchestrate
thinking
things.
in our sleep. I be sitting there thinking, how can we flip this? You get me? We had to flip it. Yeah, because us just sitting quietly, not
This anniversary is coming up in a couple of days. I could have saved this. This was on December the 1st.
saying, not doing nothing. And we're going to do a conversation where you can talk and I'll post it and say what you want to say. You get me? Speak your piece.
I'm gonna text you something. So, I've been texting you, but it takes a minute for it to get to you. Now I noticed that.
You got to review, especially the longer it is, yeah. But if it's short, it takes a second.
Yeah, so it takes a minute for it.
So we got to use it to our advantage because it's getting out.
Okay, so you're feeling all right then?
I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I gotta
seem like
just,
It seems like you got your mojo. You got something. You like to orchestrate
things. I be thinking in our sleep. I be sitting there thinking, how can we flip this? You get me? We had to.
Did they ever flip it? I can't remember. One of y'all that specialize in this, did they ever get a chance to flip it
To flip it. Yeah, because us just
and look
sitting
at,
quiet.
is that the flipper dance? What boy doing the, what the hell? Hold on 1 second.
How can we flip this? You get me? We had to flip it. Yeah, because us just sitting quietly,
Okay.
not saying, not doing nothing. And we're going to do a conversation where you can talk and I'll post it and say what you want to say. You get me? Speak your piece.
Hell, he could have did that right over the phone.
I'm gonna text you something. So, you know, I've been texting you, but it takes a minute for it to get to you. Now I noticed that.
You got to review, especially the longer it is, yeah. But if it's short, it takes a second.
Yeah, so it takes a minute for
flip it. So we got to use it to our advantage because it's getting out.
That goddamn, did they ever flip it? That's my question. I'm trying to figure out if it ever got flipped. Flipped over, flipped back, flip like flipper, no flip, flip like a pancake. It stuck to the pan. Like, what happened? I just want to know, did they ever get a chance to flip it? And just moving right along here. Just through some old clips here, some old clips. Let's see here. Where was one here? I couldn't remember. Oh, I'll go ahead and finish listening to her on this one.
Takes a second.
Yeah, so it takes a minute for
it. So we got to use it to our advantage because it's getting out.
Okay,
it's
so
I need ones. So I can say under the title, Nesto have a message for the bloggers and the commenters, and then you can say whatever it is you want to say.
Yeah, but you don't want.
There. No, you ain't got to. You could just say just how you feel about what's the situation, but not specifically the case. You get me?
Right. Okay, I understand.
Because they're picking and choosing what they want to release as opposed to these phone calls. And I've stated several times that I'm innocent on these calls, but they're not going to play it because they're trying to keep the narrative going, this negative narrative. This is your freedom. This is your life. And these people are playing with it when they do that. Because people in the comments takes a second.
Yeah, so it takes a minute for it.
So we got to use it to our advantage because it's getting out.
Okay,
it's
so
I need ones. So I can say under the title, Nesto have a message for the bloggers and the commenters, and then you can say whatever it is you want to say.
Okay. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, but you don't want.
There. No, you ain't got to. You could just say just how you feel about what's the situation, but not specifically the case. You get me?
Right. Okay, I understand.
Because they're picking and choosing what they want to release as opposed to these phone calls. And I've stated several times that I'm innocent on these calls, but they're not going to play it because they're trying to keep the narrative going, this negative narrative. This is your freedom. This is your life. And these people are playing with it when they do that. Because people in the comments takes a second.
Yeah, so it takes a minute for it.
I should have used this when I was in court for Yes Huh, when I was saying how Dre was responding back and getting energy from the bloggers and the commenters. I think Sonya called them. And y'all were right, though. There was that little moment where Sonya, honest to goodness, was outright, directing her conversations to y'all instead of listening to Nesto. Man, Nesto gonna put that junk on y'all before it's all over with. Y'all had that girl attention. That couple has been working trying to get that man up out of there. And instead,
I said if he was going to do that, it would make more sense for him to do that and pay for the attorney than bond you because if the attorney can get you out ASAP by just getting those 2 cases off of you, and then that other little bond stuff is little, or you got time served. You know what I'm saying? Either way on the little shit.
But he don't have no cash like that. He just got property. That's the difference.
Yeah, but he can go to the bank and get a second mortgage on the property.
If that wasn't the most craziest, god doggone thing I just about ever heard somebody suggest to somebody about somebody they don't even know, who's best friends to the person she barely know. You put that shit together.
Yeah, he ain't doing that now. That he ain't gonna do.
And it's the same thing with the bond thing.
No, the bond thing, you go to show, of course, you get your bond, you get your deed back. That's how that go down here.
You just put really?
Yeah, that ain't like that. You get your deed back. Once the quarter done, you go get your deed back. All you doing just sign up. All you doing just showing if you don't pay, they'll put a lien on your property. If you don't show up, they put a lien on your property. That's all that is.
Well, I said if he was going to do that, it would make more sense for him to do that and pay for the attorney than bond you. Because if the attorney can get you out ASAP by just getting those 2 cases off of you, and then that other little bond stuff is little, or you got time served. You know what I'm saying? Either way on the little shit.
But he don't have no cash like that. He just got property.
Let me see. Hold on. Who do I want to address this question to? See, let me ask you. When you said that was all her calls once she realized that they were released, and I'm honestly asking, was Sonya FOIAing her own calls like this, or was she recording them on a little device or something she had in her purse jacket on her person? Or was she not petition, that's not the right word, but under the Freedom of Information Act, getting these calls and putting them out her own self? If you know the answer. If you don't know the answer, no problem.
That's the difference.
Yeah, but he can go to the bank.
I've just seen people say that, and it just hit me just now. Like, I always had this picture. She had this thing down in her little purse or something. Since she's an expert on what makes sense.
And get a second mortgage on the property.
On a little, okay, she recorded them on, okay.
Yeah, he ain't doing that now.
So it was just mainly audio. She just had audio, no video.
That he ain't gonna do.
Question mark.
And it's the same thing with the bond thing.
No, the bond thing, you go to show, of course, you get your bond, you get your deed back. That's how that go.
Yeah, bump that deed part. Up that deed, tell Dre, go take out a loan, a second mortgage. Boy, that, yeah, oh yeah, I got a good idea. Go take out a second mortgage and use that to pay for a lawyer, because that's your homeboy. Yeah, all right. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, but You tell me what?
How they never did, when they, because they had the pictures of Erica on the screen, they never went in on her. They just kept going in on your wife, right? Talking about her. Because you know how Erica.
Yeah, but You tell me what?
How they never did, when they, because they had the pictures of Erica on the screen, they never went in on her. They just kept going in on your wife, right? Talking about her. Because you know how Erica.
Yeah, but You tell me what?
How they never did, when they, because they had the pictures of Erica on the screen, they never went in on her. They just kept going in on your wife, right? Talking about her. Because you know how Erica.
Yeah, but You tell me what?
How they never did, when they, because they had the pictures of Erica on the screen, they never went in on her. They just kept going in on your wife, right? Talking about her. Because you know how Erica. Did you ever get a picture of the booking picture of what she was looking like?
I saw it on TV.
Oh, so you saw what she looked like, right? She looked like a character from a movie. And so they said nothing about her, even though they tried to say y'all live next
Which movie? That could have meant anything.
door to each other, and y'all were boyfriend and girlfriend, and da 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 da. They
See, when Dre was down in those woods, I nicknamed him Swamp Thing.
still said nothing about her. They just went in on Shirley because she's not attractive in that picture. She looks hideous in that picture. That's just why I told them. I was like, when they was going in on me because they kept hearing you describe me on the phone. You know how you would always say, oh, you're so beautiful, you're so this, you're so that. They would hear that, and them bitches was like, ooh, that's why they fucking with Steve, because they mad at Marjorie. They never messed with Steve before he married Marjorie, and if Marjorie was fucked up looking, they wouldn't be saying anything about her. Him. They wouldn't be
That's
nothing.
true.
They just, because it's all female doing it. It's 90% female doing this. This is all bitches doing it.
And they
female,
still going in on them.
man, they still posting. This bitch posted something yesterday.
What?
Yes, they posting it every day. I didn't even look at it. I gotta look at it.
Boy, that look Sonya got on her face, I bet you on that day, if y'all would have had the chance to talk to Sonya, y'all would have threaded very lightly. Now, on this one, I'm almost for sure Sonya would be like that old telephone company. She'll been reached out and touched someone.
And then my brother's gonna fly in town because I want him to be on with me because he gives a great perspective, and he could go in and call them all kind of names and shit, and it won't look so bad like me calling them names. But he can go in on them and talk about how they just weak ass women and da 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 da. I was like, yeah, you need to come on with me because I want somebody to go in on them and not let it be me, because when you went in on Wendy, they was like, oh my gosh, Shirley, you dodged a bullet. He's so violent. This and that. I was like, and I had to check this one. I was like, how the fuck you see violence when you sitting in jail over a year on
Is there any of y'all in here she had to check? Be honest now.
some lies, and then his whole life is fucking destroyed. They took all his money.
I don't know about Sonya looking worn out, dawg. Boy, not in this one. She looking like she got some hand play for you, boy.
They
Hee-hees and ha-has.
now his wife has left him, and then now this woman want to ask a dumb question about his wife. He didn't threaten her. He had all rights to snap at her.
Hi, Vic.
What are you talking about? You sound dumb. Like, what? He sound dumb. I was like, he didn't threaten her. He just said he ain't a gangster. He ain't no fool. Oh my God, he's a gangster. And it means
Yeah, no, Sonya, we don't feel like listening to your definition of gangster. What's up, Vic? Vic, we're not moving in no particular order. We're not telling a story. We're not using no evidence right now. Court is out until Monday. Glad to have you aboard. I'm just touching some of these clips, some that I had kind of marked up for some reason. Don't know why. And y'all hanging out with the K Factor. I mean, y'all, everybody should be full. I'll replay my turkey thing in a minute, if I remember. I'm talking about, let me see here. What was this? What was she famous for here?
Is everything okay?
No.
What?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
We close.
Take a listen.
Hold on, we close to the date. Shout out the phone call from prison. Hold on, where did my thing go to? Hold on 1 second, god dang on it. Now, wait a minute now. I got to just hitting some everything. Sonya, hold them right there for me. Hold them right there for me, baby. Be loose for me and hold them right there for me. What in the world happened there? If I would have found the time, I would have pulled out all the Novembers and touched on them, but I ain't had that type of time. Dang, where am I? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, golly. Hold on 1 second here. Let me go full screen so I can move a little faster here. There we go. There she went.
Is everything okay?
No.
What?
Oh. Man, so it got out. They got my picture. They got my mama on there. They got my brother. They went on my sister's page. They went on my niece's situation. But the only only thing is they got everybody's picture and all that out, but the information she gave was all wrong. All wrong. She said I was a stripper, that I was a stripper. I was a stripper. I'm sitting here like, wow, who said I was a stripper?
That's what. Which one of y'all said Sonya was a stripper? Cause that girl did not like that one bit.
So yeah, all of that, all through my mama's page. Oh yeah, so I'm the black sheep of the family. I'm a wannabe of the family. 'Cause I got 3 famous people in my family, and this, and the other, and all this, crap. I was like,
Is everything okay?
no.
What?
Oh. Man, so it got out. They got my picture. They got my mama on there. They got my brother. They went on my sister's page. They went on my niece's situation. But the only thing is they got everybody's picture and all that out. But the information she gave was all wrong. All wrong. She said I was a stripper, that I was a stripper. I was a stripper. I'm sitting here like, wow, who said I was a stripper?
Sweet said it wasn't me. Okay.
So, yeah, all of that. All through my mama's page.
Y'all went through all through her mama page too? Y'all ain't do it like that, did you? Through her mom's page now. And y'all said, somebody said now, she was a stripper. You see how she reacted off of that, don't you? Whatever you do, don't make that mistake again. I don't think you want that type of smoke. Let's see what else she had to say on that day.
Hold up.
Listen.
Them folk did you like that?
Listen. I'm the villain, I guess. I'm the villain, I'm the villain, you the villain. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's
Hold up.
listen.
Them folk did you like that?
Listen. I'm the villain, I guess. I'm the villain, I'm the villain, you the villain. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's
Hold up.
listen.
Them folk did you like that?
Listen. I'm the villain, I guess. I'm the villain.
Hold on. Revealing this again.
I'm the villain, I guess. I'm the villain, I'm the villain, you the villain. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's cool. I don't care. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anybody really, not straight up, is anybody really taking that?
Yeah. Yes. 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 Because it's more than one channel talking about it. Because she's mentioning other channels that's commenting, that's putting it out there, that she got the pictures, that she got the this, that, and the other.
She getting paid. That's all. She getting paid.
She got 7,000 views. That's all.
Who is this?
It's only been a day.
Oh, that's it. That ain't nobody.
It's only been a day. It's early. Yeah, I'm saying. Would you hush, little girl? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's a little deep.
Sonya was pretty happy that stuff had came out, huh? That put her in a pretty good, I'm talking about, that put her in a pretty good mood, didn't it? At least it sounded like to me, although I could be wrong, though. Maybe I'm hearing things. I'm talking about, but the girls sound pretty doggone happy to me. Like, yes, like this is what I've been trying to get to. Then again, I don't know. Allegedly, I think so. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm guessing. My opinion. Whatever the safest way is that I don't get in no trouble. That's what I'm riding with.
I'm a stripper. Oh, okay.
Man, you can't even convince me of that. So.
Listen, everybody in the strip club business that I worked in know that shit.
Yeah. I want to, listen, you got some big shit to fry in a minute, and then they give them something to talk about some good shit. It's coming. Hello?
I need a vacation. How you feeling?
You're already in the vacation. What are you talking about?
No, I need a life vacation.
Oh, shit.
I need a life vacation.
Oh, shit.
Mm.
In a minute, man, she's going to be riding
Nesto.
Get it, Sonya.
I'm a stripper. Oh, okay.
Get it, Sonya. Hold on, I had something marked there. Nesto. Maybe that was the part. Maybe that was the part. Let me see. Where was the other half of that? Hey, goddamn Sonya, boy. Oh, that girl was ready to party. She ready to party. I don't know about that clout chasing. Maybe that is. I guess because I've never clout chased before. I don't know really what the signs of it is. You know, how do you? I don't know. She was doing something though. I just don't know about if that's me now, would title it clout chasing.
I'm a stripper. Oh, okay.
You can't even convince me of that. So.
Listen, everybody in the
Hey, Miss Clark. And yes, coming in. Now that I agree with. She loves the attention. Uh-huh. Now, okay.
that I work in know
Okay.
that shit.
Yeah. I want to, listen, you got some big shit to fry in a minute. And then they give them something to talk about some good shit. It's coming. Hello? Yeah.
I need a vacation. How you feeling?
You're already in the vacation. What are you talking about?
No, I need a life vacation.
Oh, shit.
I need a life vacation.
Oh, shit.
Mm.
In a minute, man, she's going to be riding
Nesto.
You just got, it's just amazing. Man.
Yeah, it's crazy. And, it's funny. It's funny. She got the pictures right, but all the information she got was wrong. I don't know where she got her information from. But all her information is wrong. Calling me a stripper is not.
222 says that's why at first Sonya said she was broke. But when she realized she was recorded, went from can't pay her son's insurance and working 2 jobs to run into Atlanta, recording her own calls. Oh, okay. Sonya's been and always has been an attention whore. Maybe so. Maybe so.
Nothing but a lawsuit, honey. Because I've never, ever, and you constantly call me a stripper on here, and you're saying it, one, in a demeaning, belittling way. So you're not even saying it in a neutral way where I'm not trying to be condescending and insulting.
How many different ways can you say stripper? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm not that smart.
You're saying it in a way where you're trying to be insulting, and I never was a stripper, ever. So by saying that and the way you said it, you're about to set yourself up during my paycheck.
If anybody in my chat agreed that you participated in her calling her a stripper, please, I repeat, please take that up out of this chat. Why? Take it up out for your own sake. Now I got your back. I'll go to the back for you, but in case I'm at work busy, take it out. She irritates me so bad. Ooh wee. She sprung on him, Kaazon. Is that the kid of that black bag? I don't know. She was on her Nesto.
Yeah.
And there he go. Yeah.
I'm having my lawyer protection on. She on one.
Oh, yeah.
You better get her views up because I don't need a check.
Yeah. You on your way? Damn, I didn't even know none of that was going on.
What's up, Black Dog?
Keep calling me a stripper, girl. Keep calling me a cha-ching stripper. Keep it up, girl. Please, and find some photos of me in my outfit.
You gonna take one of y'all to court?
On stage. Please, look for that. I would like to see that.
I was confused on that. What kind of outfit does a stripper wear? I don't understand the science on that. A stripper in a costume? Because if they got on a costume, then technically they're not a stripper, are they? I don't know.
Man, I just hit you up with all that stuff that you're winning.
Yeah, I'm winning. I'm winning, bro.
I just
YouTube
hit
famous.
you with that. What'd you say?
I said, I'm YouTube famous.
Yeah, I'm telling the truth. I'm telling you.
Man, that shit is so arbitrary. But, I mean, I don't care. I don't care. And here's the thing with her, the way she's narrating this thing, she's making it seem like I'm out here trying to get seen, or I'm trying to get this, that, and the other, or get popularity, or like, come out, oh, because she always mentions her famous this, that. Not okay. Well, if I mentioned my famous relative, y'all would have had the information by now. If I mentioned my famous relative, you know, gotta have Courtney's name, gotta have, you know, whomever else's name, you know, y'all would have had that.
You know what? You said some lot of stuff.
And I'm only talking to you, so you sound stupid. I'm only talking to you. But what she's trying to say is, because they're always, you know, they're trying to put the comparison, and they're trying to say, well, you know, his wife is this, that, and the other, and then she so this, that, and the other, you know. Okay, well, you're trying to find something negative to say about me, and that's fine.
Sonya was the same person that talked about her daughter having different men around the child before she saw the calls were recorded.
You don't know me, you know what I'm saying? You know what I look like. You couldn't come for my looks, so now you want to come for my character, which is fine.
Y'all couldn't go after her looks. You know why? Because Nesto said she looked good.
Fine, come for my character, because again, you don't know me. You only know the conversations that I have with Nesto, which are not even real conversations to an extent, because the prosecutor's on the phone with us the whole time. So how real are our conversations? So even before YouTube got the conversations, it was me, you, and Kevin on the phone all the time.
You have 1 minute remaining.
The conversations, when you know the prosecutor is on every phone call.
This is true.
Anyway, yeah, stupid ass people. Anyway, I love you. You know, come later tonight.
You're going to be all right.
I'm fine. I'm good. Just call me later on tonight.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, and that was the invention of the name Silly Sonya? Okay, fill me in. Shoot, fill me in. That goddamn Sonya, but that girl was heated. Whatever which one of y'all call her a stripper. Let's see what this is.
That's why I told him to do that lady lawyer. Go ahead on, do what you need to do last weekend. They didn't do it. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm going to have Dion get in his ass about it because I want to, but I hung up on him and was like, okay, I'll call you back. And that's what called me quick. And he was talking, but I was like, quick, what you talking about? And then I tried to call back, and he didn't answer, nor did he call me back. So I don't know if that's I'm in my feelings, you know, or what, which I don't really give a shit. But that's why I say I would rather.
That don't give a shit and in your feelings, 35-year law experience, and you're his advisor. All of that just cannot go in the same bag together.
Can go in on him and be like, oh, you need to. I told him to call the lawyer. He said he's going to call the lawyer. I said Nesto wants him to represent him just at the bond hearing. So make sure you just really stress that.
I'm fucked right now.
No. Not fun.
Yeah. Well, that's why I told him to do that lady lawyer. Go ahead on, do what you need.
Yeah, that's what you told her. Go ahead. Go to the lawyer. I know it. It was pumping around that January too, boy. There was a lot going on around that time. A lot going on. That must have been an awful feeling with one foot in, one foot out, and then to come to realize both feet are actually still in. God dang. What else we got here? Oh, we had some more of that one. We had some more of that one. Shirley was running out of money. Was she? Let's
So
see.
I said, well,
Huh?
I'm gonna try to get old boy to represent me. He said, no. She said, no. You gotta get your public defender.
She said you got to do a public defender. Is she clocking out on this situation?
I'm just telling you what she told me. She's only thing she probably worrying about is it gonna run out of funds, run out of money.
Is who gonna run out of money?
They're gonna run out of money. She's gonna run out of money. Yeah. Yeah.
That would have just irritated me. Just that one little part. Who running out of money? What?
So, and they gotta get their own shit going on too. You know, they got their own shit going on as well. And if they put that shit all on the
right, to get out there, right.
It's over. For real.
It's over. Yeah. It can kill a career. That is for sure. So she wanna
So I feel
I don't think that's what he was talking about, Sonya. Never did. I think he was saying if that shit get out about y'all two, it's over with. But Sonya said, no, that ain't what I was talking about. I was talking about her job. And then that'll leave me with, oh, okay. That's what I'll be left with. Where's the rest of that conversation at? Hold on, let me get down to I'm curious now. Where's the rest of that at? We got it right down here somewhere. I wonder why that's up there like that. And the rest of that is down here. Let's see if we can figure that out. Where in the world did that go? Well, since it's down this far, let me go ahead and knock this one on out. I can get this one out the way.
do that lady lawyer. Go ahead on, do what you need to do last weekend. They didn't do it. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm gonna have Dion
Oh, no, we just
get in
played
his
that.
ass about it because
Oh, I see what I
want
did.
to, but
No,
I hung up on him and was like, okay, I'll call you back.
no. I don't want to hear nothing else about you hanging up on nobody. Just sit tight for a second. That's the part where you hung up. I didn't want that part. Wait a minute, what's this? I'm so glad I don't have to move in no. What?
Oh, well, my people, my wife, this and that. I don't like it. Man, I ain't with none of that shit. Oh, I got my girlfriend on the side. Man, I don't give a fuck about that shit.
That's tomorrow now. Today is November the 28th. This was done on November the 29th. I was trying to hopefully get lucky and hit one line up today. Darn, I should have did the show. No, I can't do the show tomorrow. Got to be done now. Huh, that's crazy.
That's some kid shit. Old kid shit. That's it. So I'm rambling right now. I got to make sure I got to keep this shit in order going to a new month. I live month to month. I don't live holiday. I'm just like you. The chain gang got me like that. I like people to have their shit, but I don't give a fuck about that shit either. I really don't. These are my worstest months. These 3 months right here. Not the whole year.
You've been in there too long.
Yeah. So, it is what it is. No, I'm talking about my worstest month every year is the holidays.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Because I don't really get into it like that no more. Because the chain gang had you like that. Jail had you like that. You know, ain't no fucking holidays.
Chain gang. As I said, chain gang had him like that. What was that one there? Oh, hold on. Let me pop this open here. Wait, I'll hear some more.
Well, my people, my wife, this and that. I don't like it. Man, I ain't with that and that. Want the money.
Y'all said Sonya tried to contact Shirley Job via message, but they ignored her.
I don't live holiday. I'm just like you. I did change.
Well, girl found the way to write, so y'all ain't never gave a fuck about Shirley or her job.
Ain't got me like that. I like people to have their shit, but I don't give a fuck about that shit either. I really don't. These are my worstest months. These 3 months right here. Not the whole year.
You've been in there too long.
Yeah. So,
Uh-oh.
it is what it is.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I may have to take a commercial break. I remember when it did this before. Oh, but then again, though, my children, there's a bunch of everybody on the computer right about now. What should I do here? Should I push forward? No. And we just getting warmed up. What should I do here? Because if it did it once, it's a good possibility it could do it twice. All right, this is what we're going to do then. We're going to hit play. We're going to roll. If it gives me an immediate shutdown, hopefully I'm back with you. I think I'm back with you, Seceding. That's what I was just explaining. If it does it again, I'm going to let it have its way and just shut it on down. I'll be back Sunday to give y'all the lineup for the upcoming week. Sunday. Don't know what time. Just be on the lookout if it shuts down again. Meanwhile, let this just roll. Because when that thing did that the last time, it did it twice, and then it was a goner. And all I could do was look in the chat and see people saying, what happened? And that's crazy how the chatter keeps still, I'll still get the messages in from the chat, but everything else be on hush. Don't ruin this for me, Ernest and Sonya.
No, I'm talking about my worst month every year is the holidays.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Because I don't really get into it like that no more. Because the chain ain't have you like that. Jail had you like that. Ain't no fucking holidays in jail. Just another day.
Just another day.
Just another day. All that. You know how it go. But I ain't finna kill somebody else's spirit. I get like that, put the Christmas lights up and all that, but to make somebody else happy. But it's gonna make me happy. Yeah, it makes somebody else happy. But I don't really give a fuck about none of that shit. Because at the end of the day, it's just spending money. That's all it is. New game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all it is. I mean, I'm mad because I ain't out because of the holiday. No, I ain't.
Mo girl, let me read it first. So season 22, you said, hey, and show you're right. That's what Sonya wanted for everyone to run away, so she could be the only one. Do you remember how happy this whore was when he said, it's just me and you? Mo, I'm going to push back on that. I think she wanted to be the coach. I think she wanted them to be lower tiers under her. Like they go out and take up the donations, they gather it together, bundle it together, and then they give it to her, and then she disperse it to the necessary lawyers or put it towards his commissary, that type of stuff. I don't think she really wanted to operate this completely, totally by herself. That would make no sense. It would be more fun to her if through Nesto's mouth, because remember now, I'm sure in her head, he got her feeling like, he the head honcho. He runs shit. He a mover. He a shaker. He a boss. Understand? Don't make me play that him out there in that green water now. Don't get me started now. I'll go get it. He washing off the sins or whatever he was washing. I think Sonya did not necessarily want to run them away. I think she just wanted to, from Nesto's mouth to their ears, that anything and everything is to go. You know, I mean, you know they bad about watching a movie and then playing out this shit like they on a movie, which would be fine, except for one small thing. Nesto really is in jail. He really did miss his 4th Thanksgiving yesterday. This call was on the 29th, either the day of, I have to look at the calendar, the day before or shortly the day after Thanksgiving of that same year that started out, the first one. That's where this is at. Kaazon, she was elated. She said, how did I do on my first day? And he said she'd been there for 2 years. And she was like, hey, I'm so happy. Yeah, yes, she was. Nope, Cecily said, nope, she wanted them all out. Ms. Clark says, he just proved with his conversation that he cares about nobody but himself. For her too. I mean, because she just said on the other call, hell, she hung up in the lawyer's face and she didn't care. And I could rock with her on both of those. She probably didn't. Sonya had an ex in jail long term before. She wanted to be the everything, so she alienated everyone, including his son. Justice backed me up. Cecily said before that, she said on multiples of calls, I feel like I'm going to end up with egg on my face. Right, on that part right there, she kept thinking that, you know, at any moment on one of those bond hearings, he was going to get out and immediately go back to Shirley. And she was going to be forever trying to call the phone and what's his new number? Dion, y'all tell him I said call me. Don't forget what I did for you when you was in jail. Just like you looked out, you know, that type of junk. Thank you. Tell me more about the other dude's son. Who, me? Oh, I don't know. I'll tell you what I can do. I can hit this play.
Out because of that. I ain't mad because of that. I'm mad because I ain't getting my goddamn due process. That's what I'm mad about.
All right. Why aren't you in there, period? Shit.
Yeah, that's it. So that's all. So you going to have yourself a wonderful day today. Yeah, you have yourself a wonderful day today. And keep your eyes on the motherfucking prize. Your business and me is your prize right now. These are the 2 biggest babies you got right now.
A goo goo gaga. I said a goo goo gaga.
Everything is moving like you need to move.
Everything is.
Yeah. You have anything you'd like to say? Speak your piece right now. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Thank you very much.
You read the letter.
I did.
Oh, okay. All right.
So, if you call that guy, whatever he talking about, he popular, whatever his name is, whatever, and he talking about, it's gonna cost a lot. No, it ain't. Just get no bond. I'm not trying to hear that shit.
Right, it's just a bond. That's all it is.
Yeah, stop playing me with all that. Yeah. And that white lady call you back, yeah, I'm cool with that. But it is a lot of crime out here. It is a lot, but everybody ain't got no motherfucking money to pay no lawyer either. So don't play with me with that either.
Right.
Everybody ain't got no money to pay no lawyer. See, he don't want me to pay no lawyer, so he want me to get him. Help him get going on. I'm done with all that too. I need mine.
No, okay.
Yeah, I need all mine right now. I meant what I said because I already told him, you need to go get you a Mini Cooper. We got to get you a Mini Cooper, ride your ass around there. You don't need to be trying here to do all that shit. Man, I don't give a fuck what them folks talking about. You don't get your head blowed off trying to be shine right now. You gonna listen to me, or you gonna listen to them goddamn clowns out there? It's on you.
Mhm.
Am I wrong? Oh, okay.
No.
Ain't nobody coming to get your
You
ass.
know how people's mentality is. It's everything there is for show.
Yeah, but this ain't time to show right now. It's time to goddamn survive right now. There ain't about no
Yeah.
motherfucking show right now. You gonna show your ass on to the goddamn graveyard, 'cause that's what's going on out here right now. Motherfuckers, they ain't looking. They ain't even read. It's just Bob. Oh, I got me somebody. I got them all. That's all they care about. They ain't looking at who the fuck you are. Don't care about none of that. That bullet ain't got no motherfucking goddamn name on it. It just got I need whatever I need to stop at.
It's crazy.
It's crazy, but it's a bona fide truth. So niggas are glad they locked up. They ain't got no responsibilities cold out there. They ain't got nobody to take care of. They locked up. They happy. I ain't motherfucking happy. I like taking care of folks. Yeah, I like sitting around and bring you some goddamn milk and orange juice, some goddamn cook some cakes to your goddamn bed when you ain't feeling good. Yeah. See, I like that type of shit. Yeah, for a good person, but for a piece of shit.
See, he ain't that bad of a person. He said he liked, bringing you something to the bedside. Orange juice, milk, cookies, sweet cakes, and stuff. Nesto ain't that bad of a guy, is it?
Shit, I ain't finna waste my time.
Mhm.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah. So you have a good day. Today, Tuesday. You say you fine off. I'm fine off too.
Call me around 1-ish. I'm gonna leave the office. I gotta go back downtown, and I'm gonna call him at 9, or call a couple people and find out.
Isn't this crazy though? Tomorrow will make 4 years ago that this call was made on. Tomorrow will be 4 years ago this call was made on.
I don't know what time his mediation is. Hopefully
3 years.
But between there and there, when he go to mediation, I'm gonna probably do it if he's up there. I don't know if he's up there now, but
Nope, I'm all right with the 4 years. November 22, November 23, November 24, and now tomorrow will make November of 25. Yeah, 4 years.
What time you like for me to call you back?
Just call me back around 1.
Okay. Is this too much on you? Just
for Thanksgivings. Let me make the record straight. For Thanksgiving. What's going on, Brown Family Chronicles?
let me know if it's too much on you.
No, I can handle it. What do you think? What part do you think is too much?
I didn't ask you none of that. I just asked you a question. I didn't know it. No. Yes. That's all I need to hear. I don't need to hear all that, what I'm doing. I ask you, is this too much? Yes or no. That's all. Your health is more important. I don't need nothing on you, too much on you. That's what you said. So
you're not stressing me.
I'm not.
It's just, no, you're not stressing me. It's just,
okay.
It's just, read the letter.
Now, I done read it. I already hit all the points. Now, what you want
I
me to say?
Think you read it.
I did.
I think you saw something that was like, what?
No, you said this is not healthy for you. That's what you said.
What? Okay, so, did I say healthy?
Yes, you did.
Okay, so.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Sorry, I interrupted. I thought you were right at to me. Sorry.
Call me at 1 because I don't know.
Yeah,
I was late last night when I did that.
I know you were. You was on that goddamn You gone. Yeah.
No, I was really like putting things in perspective, and I was thinking that it's not emotionally healthy to.
Let me tell you something. You better stay whatever you got to be to get what you need to get at the moment where you at right now. So guess what? If it helps you for me, you help me or whatever you need to do that you want to do for yourself to do for me, I'm definitely grateful. If that's healthy for you, that's a good motivation for you. That's great for you. If it's not healthy for you, you need to tap the fuck out. Let me know. It can't be both ways. You got to be all the way in or get the fuck out of the way. That's how I am. I'm not gonna let nobody tell me how I feel. I called you every day. I don't need nothing from you. I just want to make sure you, my friend, every day that I wanted to talk to. I made it my mission. You're like
the letter.
You're like a good taste of coffee. Good taste of coffee. If my coffee ain't right in the morning, this makes a bad day. So when I have a good conversation with you in the morning, it makes the day wonderful for me. I can move on.
And that's cool.
Get your mouth straight.
I know. Listen, you got me lost for words.
I ain't trying to do that.
All right. So, all right. 1 o'clock. Oh my God.
You got a lot on your hand. That's all. You got.
I don't.
You're dealing with
I
yourself.
don't. I gotta. No, I'm gonna call the architect. I got a phone number today for an architect. I'm gonna call them, and I'm gonna just start the ball on that. And I'm not even gonna act like I got an architect on the other end. I'm gonna just go for it. And then I just gotta get your bond. So that's basically where I'm at.
Okay, well get on it then. Hamlin, did he email you back today? Because he ain't gonna let you win.
No, he didn't. I'm winning.
Okay, today Tuesday.
What that mean?
Today Tuesday, that's it. That's the first or second day of work.
Oh, he should be on this shit last week.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Okay, you go ahead on, do what you need to do, love. You continue what you're doing. Love you. Love you very much. This ain't your uncle talking to you. This your lover talking to you. Your lover. How about that?
And somebody gonna tell me he ain't love that girl. Boy, stop. Stop.
That one.
Oh, God. You're not making this easy at all.
Pimps don't talk with love, though. Pimps not coming out their mouth with the word love.
Nothing is easy in life to get the best. Nothing.
If you can make it easy, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
No, he didn't. He didn't respond.
It coming.
It might, because I said it'd be nice if you responded.
Yeah. He gonna respond back.
Because I said that in my review. You don't call back, you don't respond.
Yeah, well, I know, but he's gonna get back. He's gonna get back. I'm gonna turn out. Once you find out I can get my bond, hey, I already know what my move's gonna be.
I don't. All right, come here at 1 o'clock.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Love you.
Thank you.
What you say? Whatever. What you say?
No, I said I love you. Thank you. I didn't say whatever.
Okay. Thank you. I just want to make sure it's clear, rolling off your lips. Just want to make sure it's clear. Thank you.
No, I hear you.
Okay. Yeah. Read this letter real good. That I just rolled off of my breath talking to you for 20 minutes.
Like I said, we talked about that, Kaazon. He grew to love her. At this point, I feel he is trying to see how far she is willing to go for him. I can go along with that. November the 20th of 2022. Yeah. She just not too long flopped in the picture. That's just him trying to be a boyfriend pimp. I ain't never heard of no such thing. I could have sworn. Didn't I see Kimmy Who in the house? I think I did. Kimmy Who. Black Dog. Nesto understand that Sonya needs male validation. So he just playing her to use her as his assistant. That isn't love. Well, he said he loved her. I could see if I was just making it up. He didn't ever say the word, and I'm trying to convince y'all that he do. But he loved her. Oh, there go my Kimmy Who. Stop it, Kaazon. Don't start on that love mess. You love bombing. And what I get for calling Kimmy Who up. There go Kimmy Who. Dick said, have you met a lot of pimps? No. They will throw the love word down quite easily if they feel they are losing their sex before they lay hands. Really? Hell no, I I I I'm ignorant. I am. Well, girl said Nesto may be country, but he knows how to woo a weak ass woman. Damn, Mo. He never loved her. He doesn't know how to love. I'll argue that, Cecile. Now, I don't know about that now. I don't know about that. We talked about that, Kaazon. We grew. Okay, yep. I thought that. Yeah, huh? And then Cecile said, Judge Mathis saying prisoners say that all the time. I love you just to get what they want. Maybe so. Um, the Brown Family Chronicle said Nesto isn't capable of loving anyone. He loves things and anyone who can obtain that thing in the simp. Okay. And then love is different than being in love. Oh, okay. All I'm saying is he said he loved her. I don't know what else y'all want me to do. That's what he said now. And then he came back and got it straight. He said, this is not your uncle talking to you. This is your lover. And then he told her he loved her again. Now, what y'all want me to do with that now? I'm just saying. I'm just saying now. What y'all want me to do with that? His words now, not mine. What else we had going on here with Nesto? What else we had going on? I got the what? Oh no, that's when she was telling that crazy. Y'all remember this crazy lie right here? Y'all remember this?
Said they could bring it back up. Joe did say that to me, but he said it's dismissed, but they could. So I don't know if it's with or without prejudice. Because I didn't see. I never looked it up because the system's been down because of the hackers. So I don't know.
It's back up now. It's back up.
Oh, is it? Oh, when I'll look when I go back home. I'm up here at around the corner from the house. So
you get your mail?
Yeah, I got it. I got to open. I was cleaning in the house.
All right. Okay.
I was cleaning the house.
Well, that was the quickest goddamn lie right there. Did y'all hear that lie? You hear it?
I'm up here at around the corner from the house.
She's up there, around the corner from the house.
So
you get your mail?
Yeah, I got it. I got to open. I was cleaning in the house.
All right. Okay.
She teleported. Ms. Clark said, if you listen to the call dated 4/28/2023, she was begging him to love her. And Shay even showed the begging text message at the end of that call. Okay. I think I remember that. My mama taught me, Black Doll said, my mama taught me not to listen to a man's words. Look at his action. That's a good mother you have. That's a good mom. That's some good mom advice. Vic said, love is a word he just used to appeal to people, but I don't believe he loves anyone, not even himself. Brown's family said, why would he even compare himself to an uncle? That was some weirdo. Listen, that was pretty. I'm gonna leave that alone. All I'm gonna say is, Brown family, that did get my attention too. But unfortunately, I'm gonna leave that alone. Cecile said, well, I love my, what does that say? Cousin Nart can opener, my kitchen aid mixer. So love can be loosely used. And then Cecile said, yep, you saw the message. I think I remember that myself on that. Are y'all back on that trying to tell me that Nesto didn't fall in love with Sonya? I'm using the phrase fall in love. And then I'm coming back covering it up. Thus, therefore, means he loved her. Sylvia said that God sent Sonya into Nesto's life. That equates to love. Vicky said she has said that he is just like her dad. Oh, okay. Kimmy who said he told Shirley he loved her too. Then would get off the phone with Sonya. Yeah, he loved Sonya more. He fell out of love with Shirley. That was his love though, maybe at first, but okay, succeed. Okay, I'll concede. You got it. I fell in love with my coffee maker. Okay. All right. All right. Duly noted. Duly noted.
Okay.
I was painting the house.
I talked to him brothers. He's supposed to talk to the bond at 3:30. That's what he told Dre today.
Ooh, Vicky made a good point there. He's just desperate because he's never had a woman to do a bid with him. Huh. Vic, if you don't mind, I want to write that down. You just gave me an idea. You just gave me an idea, Vic. Yeah. Let me write who gave me the idea. Desperate because he never had a woman to do the bid with him. Oh, yeah, that just gave me an idea. Thanks, Vic. Y'all notice how he says, love you too, before anyone says anything to him? It's just words to appeal to people's emotion. Oh, okay, okay. Sonya said he even reminds her of his of her Uncle Walter. And reminder, she told her ain't. Wait a minute. Hold on. The thing moved. Let me start all over. Sonya said he reminds her of her Uncle Walter. And remember, she told him, her, she told her, or she told him probably, ain't too shut up. Now that pissed me completely off. I don't rock like that. Mo girl, when you get a chance, 'cause I know you're working, I know you're busy. I really, really, really want to kind of flow through that one. If you don't mind, wherever I messed up at, I got the part where you said Uncle Walter, and remember she told, and then after that, hook me up on that part because I want to make sure I'm on point. Cecina looked like, yes, right on the spot. Now, Cecina looked like she understood it. Okay, coffee right on the spot and ready for whatever. And then Cecina says, I feel love with a couple of cars. I'm sorry I even said that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know what the fuck is going on. My shit is all.
I'm sure they'll fix it. They'll fix it. But she'll come and look at it. He or she'll probably come see you tomorrow. Because you weren't in court. Ooh.
Yes, I was.
Oh, y'all said they could bring it back up. Joe did say that to me, but he said it's dismissed, but they could. So I don't know if it's with or without prejudice. Because I didn't see. I never looked it up because the system's been down because of the hackers. So I don't know.
It's back up now. It's back up.
Oh, is it? Oh, when I'll look when I go back home. I'm up here at the.
I don't even know what got me off on all of that one. All right, what else did I want to go to? We just freestyling. I'm just going through certain clips and stuff I had. Little old conversation. Just hanging out with y'all. Nothing too serious. Court is in recess at this moment due to the Thanksgiving going to be scalping day holiday. No biggity. Oh, let's see here. What is this?
You got Deion said you post pictures all over the place. So well, basically, you just have to get your phone records.
Right.
And just get all your phone records. It'll tell you where you're at.
Right. What he had to say.
Deion, you on phone. You on the other phone. He can't hear you. Hold on. I know because he's not on speaker. Hold on. Shit.
I can call him back. I can call him at least.
Yeah.
Oh, this was the 1 year anniversary right here. He went in on July the 7th, 2022. Here's July the 7th, 2023.
Hold on. There you go. That's why I didn't do it. He can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah. They show trying to bring it down, you player. What do you say?
Sound like you letting them.
Sound like I'm letting them?
Don't let them defeat you, is what he's saying.
That was bullshit, Sonya.
Oh.
You know it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Sitting there and go. You got, Dion said you post pictures all over the place. So what basically you have to get your phone records.
Right.
And just get all your phone records. It'll tell you where you're at.
Oh, yeah. This is when she would hide on them trails for them phone records.
All right. What he had to say?
Dion, no problem. You on the other phone. He can hear you. Hold on. I know because he's not on speaker. Hold on. Shit.
I can call him back. I can call him at least.
Yeah, hold on. There you go. That's why I didn't do it. He can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah. They show trying to bring it down, you player. What do you say?
Sound like you letting them.
Sound like I'm letting them?
Don't let them defeat you, is what he's saying.
Oh.
You know it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Sitting there and go.
And that was not what he was trying to say. That was not what he was trying to say, Sonya. But hey, you know what I'm saying? You doing the Sonya thing with your good little Buddhism self. Buddhism. She got Nesto back, boy. A mouthpiece when he don't know what to say. She got it. Uh-huh. And she got him, and it will stay concentrated as long as y'all don't call her a stripper.
Show trying to bring it down, you player. What do you say?
Sound like you letting them.
Sound like I'm letting them?
Don't let them defeat you, is what he's saying.
Oh.
You know it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Sitting there and go through. It's a lot.
Yeah. Cause that shit, I don't know nobody like that. That ain't even my forte. Everybody know that.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why the hell you keep on goddamn wigging yourself out? Chill out. You all right?
Yeah.
You know you can do this shit. Just pull out. Shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you. Show trying to bring it down, you player.
You get no argument out of me on that one, Kimmy, who right from the start, Sonya was pushing for information, bank statements, phone records, whatever he would give her. Yes, she was. Kaazon, you know that damn pic gets me every time. I know it, Mo. I'm sorry. I wish it was more calls of Dion's disdain for Sonya. Yeah, and then in his own little way, he's kind of, respectful. So, yeah, it all kind of went out the window at one time. By the time Dion got fed up and was willing to go on ice for a minute.
What do you say?
Sound like you letting them.
Sound like I'm letting them?
Don't let them defeat you, is what he's saying.
Oh.
And no, dang well, that is not what Dion was actually trying to goddamn say. He was trying to tell you, boy, you running your goddamn mouth so goddamn much. You helping them. You helping them bring you down. But of course, Sonya being the good girlfriend she is and whatnot, she took it a little different, to help Nesto's nerves. She don't like it when his nerves be upset. She like when he be calm. And then she can ask him how he feel. And then he'll really tell her. You know how that go. You know how that go. What else did they have to say on this day? Let's see what Dre told.
Show trying to bring it down, you player.
Wait a minute. I know I don't have this thing up here no 3 goddamn on time. See, I'm kind of glad I did come through here. Come through this. That must have been when I was really showing off. Overdoing it. Overdoing it. Now, he does finish that conversation. It's just a matter of me getting down here to it. And I hate I can't just push one button and pick up right where I left off at. Hate that. I got to figure out a way to, it got to be a way I could do that. Has to be. Anyway, Dion, where are you at? I'll tell you what, let me start it this way. And then that way I'll
Take
do it.
everything strong.
No. It's going to tell who the person is when I go to court.
Oh, yeah, when you go to court on Monday. Yeah, who's saying it? Mm-hmm.
It's going to tell me that.
Yep, who's saying it?
Yeah. It's going to tell me that. Yeah.
Saying the bullshit.
So.
Crazy.
You go to court on Monday.
Yeah, because the charges came out today. So you gotta go for a bond hearing.
So you should go to court on 13?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another case.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right. Damn. So.
I know.
I already know that shit going somebody.
Bam, on your 1-year anniversary today is the 7th. This is when they pick. Look, it's the 7th or the 9th? The 7th is they pick you up?
Today.
Today. Second. Crap. 1 year today. Okay.
1 year today.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you might, you know what, Vic? She likes him to be calm and upset him herself. Yeah, you know what? At first I was fixing to kind of push against that, but quickly I thought about it. I don't have nothing to say on that one. You're right on that. Spot on. Well, girl said, I hate that we can't just push a person's comments and respond. I have to go and look a bunch of times how to spell it properly. That's why I be so late on my responses. Oh, bless your heart. And you trying to move too? It's all good. We all cool over here. We all cool over here. I can't believe normally when my thing do a little cut up, it normally will go ahead and cut up and cut out, but it didn't. Not so far it hasn't.
I just had that shit on the news yesterday. Niggas sit up in there for 3 years before they even figure the shit out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to help.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to help.
Yeah.
Dion. Hey, Dion.
Yeah, they gotta do what? I don't even know what's going on.
Let him come by his day. He'll be okay.
No, I'm saying.
I literally don't know what it is.
No, I'm saying help as far as what your father finances, as far as the things he needs to stay afloat while he's sitting in there.
Oh.
That kind of help. That little help, not giving attorney help. He can't do that. That's expensive. We talking about the little shit.
I was asking what she was talking about, period. I didn't know what she was talking about.
Mm-hmm. I know. I was very vague.
I just had that shit on.
Dion. Oh, Dion. See, remember when I said a while ago that I don't think it was her. I don't think she was necessarily trying to literally push them out the way. I think she wanted to keep the team and just be the coach. She wanted to be in charge. And she wanted that power given to her by Nesto himself. because Nesto had her thinking he was a shot caller, a mover, a shaker, stuff like that. And then she told him this.
You have to be you have to live your life simple. That's all.
Okay. All right.
Don't be so hard for a person like you to be simple.
What do you say? Yeah, you don't let it discourage, man. Just go ahead on, do what you got to do, man. Keep your head up. And I love you very much. You know, motherfucker gonna come at you all kind of ways, so I get it.
Yeah.
Yep. Now I know why they let them folks go.
Mm-hmm.
Now I know why they let that girl up. Now I know why now.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So his co-defendant got out on a zero bond on all 18 of her charges. The person who on the document states that she actually did it. He just
Right, Vic. You're right. Right. She wanted to be the one to delegate different. Yeah. She wanted to play the collect, the part where they go out and do their thing, get the money up, come put it in her hand, fill her in on information that Nesto couldn't or hadn't told her on the jail calls. She wanted to be able to point them in certain directions. She did not want this whole thing. And definitely, she wanted Nesto. And she wanted Nesto and did not mind Nesto expressing his feelings for her. But never at that particular moment did she ever want Shirley out the picture neither. She didn't want that. She couldn't afford it.
Just supposed to have conspired to do it with her, but that she did the actual dirt is what the charge is.
And then she also had questions, from other conversations like, dang, how was old girl how was Erica in the picture so long? It's so many years and whatnot. And everybody seemed to be cool with Erica, but here she is, hold on, helping, you know what I'm saying, Nesto in his time of need. She not getting the same respect or opportunity or clout for that matter from his camp. That bothered her. Although the honest truth is that girl ain't never seen no situation like this before. She ain't never seen nothing like this before. And Nesto wasn't that. He was just capping. He wasn't that for real. And where's that other part? This is another thing that she used to say to trick me out.
No. It's going to tell who the person is when I go to court.
Oh, yeah, when you go to court on Monday. Yeah, who's saying it? Mm-hmm.
Going to tell me that.
Yep, who's saying it?
Yeah. It's going to tell me that. Yeah.
Saying the bullshit.
So.
Crazy.
You go to court on Monday.
Yeah, because the charges came out today. So you gotta go for a bond hearing.
So you should go to court on 13?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another case.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, you're right.
Wait 1 second. My girl says it shows as succeeding 222 here. Other channel, it shows as succeeding 2. Really? Dion didn't meet that man until he was 13. And Nesto clowned Dion every step and piece of the game. He loved his son. He just got mad with his son a couple times. He loved his son. He wanted to manage their money. She used to dealing with young men that were not. Wait a minute. She wanted to manage their money. Wait a minute. She wanted to manage their money. She's used to dealing with young men. They were not having it. Okay, hell no, they wasn't having it. Heck no. No. They wasn't having none of that. None of that. What else I want to dangle with here? What else do I want to dangle with right here?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, this is
Yeah.
devastating. You know, sometimes.
Very, 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 very.
Cause them folks say, man, I'm out, man. You on your own, man. That's how motherfucker do when they goddamn go to talking now and getting your ear. Other people getting your ear. Man, this shit too much, man. How you need to just move on.
Well, he told me he finessed it, so she good. He finessed it. He said he finessed it. But I was like, okay, did you talk to Shirley yet? And he was like, no, not yet. I was like, okay, well, this is going to hit her a little differently because she ain't built the same. And he was like, I already know. I was like, so you're going to have to keep her super, you can do here, super calm. He was like, no, I already know. And I was like, okay. So he called me back and he said he talked to her.
Oh yeah, that's when they were playing the lawyer. Everybody was just playing game. Everybody was just playing game. Listen, as I stated, there wasn't no particular order I wanted to move in. I just really wanted to jump in. I really felt bad because I wanted to jump in on Thanksgiving, but I would have been up and down too much. The young men were looking for a sugar mama, but she could only be a sweet and low mama. Stop it, Miss Clark. How did the fitness work for Dumb and Dumber? I don't know. Or the flip. The flip flop didn't work too neither. She's so out of pocket. Ugh. Dion was pissed he was getting info from her. Dion was pissed he was getting information from her. She wanted to marry. I read that one, read all of them. Listen, I'm going to let y'all get on with y'all's Friday night on the For Real. Like I said, I didn't have no particular order. Courtesan is not in session at this time. They're still enjoying the holiday break. We'll give an outline on Sunday. I know I won't be on tomorrow. I'm going to say it again. I know I won't be. Tomorrow, me and my wife finna get ready to settle this as we have for almost 25 years. We settle this thing in that Iron Bowl where my team, Auburn, takes up on her team, Alabama. And I get the hack on her because she's from Mississippi. And the shit just don't make no sense to me. How are you an Alabama fan and you got two SEC teams in Mississippi? Anyway, we didn't hit no particular order. It started off with me giving a little bit on some areas I want to touch on, some data I want to look at. Then the chat reminded me that we were here for Nesto, that we wasn't going to save the world's problems in one night. I said, that's right. Kaazon, what? I'm just getting primed up.
Beat money.
Well, Mo, I'm telling you, we've been here since 7:15. And I was just going all over the place. You would be wishing my wife good luck. What about me? God, what about me? I'm going to put Sonya on you. I said I'm going to put Sonya on you.
Beat money.
No, serious. I normally try to have some type of concept of order of what I'm doing, the point that I'm trying to make, where I want to maybe touch at, might be a little different than what some other people's stance been on. I have thick skin, so I don't mind no one disagreeing or, filling in your spot. My name was Kaazon. I'm in charge of the K Factor. If you look in the chat, those are the Supreme Justices. I do believe I almost have all of them here. I'm missing Busy. I'm missing MZJJ. It's two more that's just not hitting my mind. Any questions or concerns, you can always reach me at Kaazon@gmail.com. The like button is there for you. Even I'll go in and hit it. Hit the like button, share it. If you aren't, please subscribe so you'll be on. Check your bell, your notification. Sometimes you think you there and you're not. So just double check that. Make sure we square on there. $ KaazonSr, KaazonSr. We are down to 48 degrees here on the Gulf Coast tonight under clear skies. This is what it sounds like when I didn't do any homework. I had no idea. Actually, it was my first mind not to do anything dealing with the Nesto saga. I was going to formally introduce myself. Yeah, like and describe, like Dre say.
Money.
I appreciate it, Mo, man. Love you back. Appreciate everything you've done for myself, the channel, the chat. I really do appreciate it. I think there is a new call that came out. I think yesterday, I believe. It is kind of hard to, kind of wrap your head around that. This man is on his 4th Thanksgiving in the county jail. We're not even talking about prison. We're talking about the county jail. Four Thanksgivings. As usual, shout out the phone calls from prison. I said shout out to phone calls from prison. Yeah, y'all go on ahead and bundle on in for the night. We'll come back with a little bit more organization on Sunday. And remember, Sunday's going to be, it could be a Q&A. Most importantly, we're going to give the outline for the upcoming week.
Beat money.
While we on this little break, y'all decide who y'all want to do next, Lamont or Dion. I bet you he had his coffee though, Mo. I bet you that. Anybody putting any money on this commissary other than Sonya? Didn't Dion help him out with a pair of shoes? Is Dre completely out the picture now? You reckon Mother Shirley done secretly figured out someone that can maybe send him a couple of dollars because she's a sweet lady and she's nice like that? Or you think Shirley about her dippers? Like dipped on and dipped out. You're enjoying the sights and sounds of the sample with a little crossbreed of Moments in Love by Art of Noise.
Beat Money.
There was some controversy behind the shoes. I don't think I quite got to the end of it. It looked like, I think I could be wrong. I might be wrong, allegedly. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but I could have swore he was trying to play in between Dion and Sonya on them pair of shoes. Unless they were doing a buy one, get one for free. Now, if that was the case, please email me and let me know. And what was the price? God dang, Mo. Mo said, shit, I would never give him money on them books. I'd rather feed the homeless. Goodness gracious almighty. That goddamn Mo. Oh yeah, I just remember one of my other justices, that girl, wasn't here tonight. Shout out to that girl. Make sure you bundle up tonight. Bundle on up. Now, succeeding, Sonya purchased them, but Dion thought he purchased them. What the? He was saying it cost $50. Then to another, it was $40. So the correct price was $45. We'll rest it right there, Mo. I'll meet you in the middle. $45. All right, all for realness, man. Y'all have a good evening. I'm getting ready to sign off and sign out.